NightShade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a weekly Scorpio for November 1st through the 7th.
All right.
And just in case y'all are wondering, Sophie's going to use the Ethereal Visions. I'm just going to use a regular Rider-Waite.
And we are going to invite Spirit to the table to help us with this read. Spirit, please come forth to the table and help us with this read for Scorpio for the week of November 7th, 1st through 7th. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see. What have I got on the bottom? Oh,
I got 8 Pentacles.
I've got the Ace of Swords.
Ooh, nice. All right, let's see where this goes,
All right.
y'all.
Show us what needs to be shown on the table for Scorpio.
The last Scorpio reading we did, I was almost in tears.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. I
good.
dropped out a bunch.
10 Cups.
Oh, good.
Much better this time, Scorpio. That last one was heartbreaking.
The Halloween throw, yes.
That was harsh. Oops. What do
Show us where.
Hey, I'm gonna do it this, which way should I do it? I'm gonna do it this way. 8 of Swords and Fool.
All right.
I'm gonna do 8 of Swords right here and then Fool after. 'cause
10
I
of
wanna-
Cups and then the 8 of Swords and the
the
Fool. Give us some cards for Scorpio, Spirit. Give me some cards for Scorpio.
Ooh, nice.
The
The
sun,
moon.
the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Well, it started out happy. The 10 of Cups. It looks like you come out of the confusion that you
Oh, I
were
was just
in.
thinking you had the Ace of Swords on the bottom of your deck. I wonder where that's going.
And
then I
you've
get the Ace
got
of
it.
Swords.
Yeah, you want to put it up here?
Yeah, you want to exalt it? Sounds good.
Ace of Swords. So somebody's doing a
Because
lot of
it's
thinking.
shown up twice now, so yeah.
Yeah. Somebody's doing a lot of thinking to bring them out of that 8 of Swords.
And we're still, that's a lot. I'm not going to do that.
A lot
And
of
we're
them-
still in Scorpio season.
Yes, the sun is in Scorpio. So, and then you went to the Fool, wanting to try something new. And then to Howling at the Moon.
Let's see.
Oh, let's see what we've got here. All right. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune.
Okay. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting wheel.
And then the 9 of Wands
Mm-hmm.
under that 10 of Cups. And then the 9 of Pentacles. Look at that. The 9 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles.
So you got double 9s on the table.
You sure do. And the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, the Fool.
I got King of Wands. So there's your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Pisces. I know some people put, the Fool, some people put what, Aquarius or whatever. I don't assign anything to the Fool myself because he's the 0 card.
Yeah, Aquarius has been assigned to it, yeah.
And that moon is with Pisces, so that's kind of like your sister sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio.
The
all
Wheel of
together.
Fortune is Capricorn.
Yeah.
So we've got quite a few out on the table already. And the moon is Pisces, like you said. So,
What are you thinking about? Because this Ace of Swords clearly says you're thinking about something. So I got the Hierophant underneath that moon. You're trying to, that tells me, because that's your community, that's your standard card, your
Right.
spirituality card. Underneath that moon, it says that you're thinking of something, you're trying to bust through, like this sword is upright.
Yeah.
You're trying to bust through something. You're trying to free yourself, cut something out, harness the power of the sword upright. So take it out of the ground and use it yourself instead of it being used on you. And that's reflected here in these 9 wands, because these are all wands planted in the ground. It's almost like this 9 wands is like that, you're back up against these 9 wands.
Yeah, and it's also in the Fool. You're wanting to break loose from whatever it is that has you held. Memories, whatever
Or
that has you held.
spirituality.
Yeah.
Something like something standard. Some standard thing. Do you just, that King of Wands is like, is he like a passionate thing underneath that Fool that's trying to come out? Is he like a fiery passion of some sort that's trying to come out? But what is it a fiery passion about?
Well, the
Because you seem to be okay in this garden by yourself, even if you do have 9 wands that kind of have you held in place, and 8 swords that kind of have you held in place.
and then the King of Wands and the Hierophant. Are you seeking advice?
Could be, because that Hierophant would be your, like, who you would go to for spiritual advice.
Has something spiritually psychic, something psychic?
That's
Are
what that
you-
Wheel of Fortune looks like to me.
Are you experiencing something you haven't experienced before and you're not knowing how to deal with it?
Not knowing what to make of it.
Because it all started out fine with the 10 of Cups.
It's almost like a double-edged sword. It can be too good, it can be too calm, it can be too much of a good life that you feel trapped.
Are you seeking more? It looks like you're seeking more than just the normal pleasures of everyday life.
A deeper meaning would be in that Hierophant with the Wheel of Fortune right there.
And the moon, too. You're wanting to
'Cause it's
uncover.
coming up, yeah.
You're wanting to uncover what's hidden. So are you being the 5 of Pentacles?
Yeah, you're looking for something, but you're not finding it. Or you feel like you're just missing it somehow. Like it seems like everyone else is getting it, but you're not getting it. Which is weird because you're in a good, decent space.
Yeah, everything's fine otherwise.
But it's just something underneath the surface is coming up and you can't deny it.
You're seeking.
It's some kind of fiery passion about something.
You're seeking knowledge about the unknown. But you don't know where to go to find it.
Strength.
So you're
Yeah,
obvious.
because that Hierophant doesn't have answers for you.
No, but that's the obvious place to start out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the obvious place to start out, which you have.
That
But you're
4
not
cups.
going to get your answers there.
Under that 9 of Pentacles, like I said, too much of a good thing. You feel like, I don't want any more of this, 9 Pentacles. I'm okay with all of that. I need something else. And it's not more of this 9 of Pentacles. It's not more of what's in that cup. It's like you already know what's in that cup. You know what's in these cups. You know what you're looking at.
You're seeking a deeper meaning. You're at a place in your life where the normal day-to-day humdrum, even though it's good and you're in a good space, it's just not enough for you anymore.
It's not feeding your soul.
So you're looking for something out there that's going to help you to get through every day. Since you've decided that the normal thing isn't what you need anymore. You're looking for answers.
Ooh, I got
You're
a lot.
looking for which road to go down.
I got a lot of stuff. Here we go.
And you don't want the normal answers. You don't want to hear, well, it's the way it's supposed to be. No,
You don't
it's
want to hear
not.
the words "have faith." Yeah.
No.
You just don't want to hear the
what
words
does
have
faith
faith
mean
Yeah.
anyway?
It means don't think. Really, is exactly what that means. Think about it. The
There-
words "have faith" means don't think. Let God, the
Just-
angels, whatever. Let me do your thinking for you. And that's hard for Scorpio. Scorpio's a deep, deep well of knowledge and questions and wants and needs and
So you're on a what do you call it?
spiritual quest.
Yeah, it looks like you're on a spiritual
Or a
quest.
vision quest. Yeah.
So you're looking for something spiritual. It looks spiritual to me, but whatever it is, however it applies to you, these readings are fluid, and the cards can have several different meanings. If it applies to you, whatever you're seeking, what your life just isn't enough for you anymore, even though it's good and you're in a good place. You're in a good place. It's just not enough anymore. You need more, and you're seeking answers. And you've gone through the normal routes. It's all right, babies. It's just a motorcycle. You started out at the normal route, which everybody would do,
Zip it.
but you found that that's just not enough. I mean, going to your priest or preacher or whatever wasn't enough. Didn't give you what you were seeking. So, but you've got the strength to go forward with this and find out, because you're really on a quest. You're wanting answers. You're wanting to ignite the
Yeah.
fire in your soul.
Yeah.
And I think this, even though these cards are so light and everything, I think they have some deep meanings. I know we've already said you're not satisfied anymore with a normal humdrum. It's all right, baby. Yeah, sit down right there. And with the normal humdrum, and you didn't get what you wanted from your local church or parish or whatever, and you're trying to decide now what path to take.
And you're being rational about it.
Yes, you're being very
You're
rational.
being
I don't see
very
anything.
rational about it.
I don't see any
This-
chaos here.
No, being very rational and actually thinking about it. Taking the time, to actually think. That is
The Tower.
nice.
You're ready to break everything down from your past.
Yep.
You're ready to break it all down and do away with it, because it's just not enough for you anymore. So you are on, if you have to tear everything down to find what you're seeking, what fills your soul, that's what I was going to say a moment ago. It's almost like, I know these light colored cards, you might not seem like you get a deeper meaning from them, but it's almost like you're going through a dark night of the soul. Which everybody does. I did. I remember years ago, after my husband went on, it was a hard place. I sought answers from my priest, and and the phrase he said to me was, "You're going through a dark night of the soul," and I have never forgotten that. So, and you've got to seek it out yourself. You've got to find what it is that once you tear down all your old beliefs, what are you going to fill it back up with?
Yeah. Once you tear,
What are
tearing
you
down
gonna fill
can
it
be
back
easy,
up with?
but building it back up is really
Oh yeah,
tough.
tearing it down is easy because you're done with it, you're finished, so you just throw it out. But you've got to fill it back up with something. So you're seeking. Let's see, show us,
And
give
it
us
is
some more
knowledge.
cards.
It's not emotions.
No, it's
You're
knowledge.
not being emotionally driven. You're being very particular. You're going methodical. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're going with the flow.
You're letting answers come to you.
Yeah.
You're letting things come to you, and then you're trying to sort them out to how they fit for you.
Mm-hmm.
Am I getting too deep here? But I see this as a dark night of the soul, a quest for something more in your life. It's what I see this as. Other people out there reading these cards may see something totally different, and you're free too. We're just reading as to what we see. So it's a hard road to pass down when you're needing something but you don't know what, and you're seeking and you're seeking and you're reading text and books and all of this, and what you need to do is sit down and relax. Well, let's get some more cards. You need to find a space. Show us where this is going.
There's your Queen of Cups. So there's your Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Queen
Yeah.
on the table. So we've got strong Pisces, which indicates psychism. Yeah.
Give us some more. Give me some more cards for this read. I see dark night of the soul, wanting a brand new beginning. Wherever it may take you, the Wheel of Fortune, you're open.
Yeah, wherever it may take you.
You're open to it.
Yeah.
You want all the secrets revealed. You've reached a point in your life where you just can't go on as you are.
Mm-hmm.
Just living day to day, even though it's a good life that you've got. I think the cards show it's a good life. It's not enough for you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So you're seeking more. So give us some cards, Spirit. Give me some cards to show.
I got a Knight of Pentacles.
Well, you're standing still, and you're taking everything in.
Yeah, you're standing still, but only because I think you've realized you can't go anywhere to get away from this.
No.
It's not, you can't, if you go on vacation, it's not going to
It's still going to be
get
there.
rid of this gnawing feeling. Yeah, you're not trying to escape from it. You realize what's going on. You're not trying to escape from it. You're trying to live with it. You're trying to go through it, just like she was saying, so that you can come out the other side, and hopefully you will have gained something. That's what your stakes are in this, is like, what are you going to gain? That's what you're looking for.
So you're looking at everything. You're just at a standstill. You're looking at everything that you've learned so far.
Mm-hmm.
You listen to whoever you went to for advice. You listen to them, and then you move forward from there because it just wasn't. And you know what? I think this shows that you had the strength to move on from whatever it is, the person who you sought help from, because you knew that they didn't fully understand what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
They just didn't understand. And you accepted it from them. I think you basically made them feel good. by letting them think, oh, they helped you out. But then you had the strength to go on and still seek more because it wasn't the right answer.
That's what a lot of people will do too. Because not everybody's going to see it the way you see it. Not
No.
everybody's going to feel it the way you feel it. It's hard when you're feeling something and you feel like no matter what you try to do, nobody gets it. You're like, no one's deep enough. There's no one that you seem like you can connect with. You really are doing it all by yourself.
But really and truly, that's the best way to find what you need is by yourself.
There's no other way to do it.
You can take advice from people. You can listen to them. But bottom line is you're the one seeking your own answers. What's going to fulfill you? What's going to make you feel, get you back in a place of okay, I can deal with this. Oh, the Ace of Wands.
And
The
then
Ace of Wands.
6 Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Look at that Ace. Interesting.
I know these
These are
cards are
interesting
so
cards.
pretty. Yes, they are.
Look at that. Oh, I can't grab it. Don't want me to touch it. Look at that. That flowering rod up
See-
there, and it's coming out.
See, you don't want just handouts anymore. You don't want someone to hand you their opinion of what's going on. That's not what you want. You're wanting to see it, feel it, taste it for yourself. You want to know that it's right for you.
Well, I've always heard people that saying no man is an island, and it's like, well, that's wrong, because we all are.
Of course we are.
No one's born with you. No one lives your life with you. And then when you go, you're on your own.
That's right.
I hope that doesn't sound despondent. It's not. It means that if you get that very deeply, it means that you are the only one that can know. And anyone that says to you, just have faith, that's the reason why it's not ringing with you. It's like, I get what you're saying by have faith, but just like she said, you don't want anyone to hand you anything. You need to go find it out for yourself. You've got to get the answers for yourself.
Yes.
This is not I need a guru.
And
moment.
that's a Scorpio too. A Scorpio is deep and
I would hope that would be everyone.
Well,
if
yes, but
if
definitely
every
a
person on the
Scorpio.
planet was like that, we would all be more worried about ourselves instead of worrying about everyone else. We would all be worried about ourselves, which would make the world a much better place.
But Scorpio at the moment is only worried about themselves.
Yes, and that's exactly where you should be.
Yes. You're
Yeah.
seeking, you're going down that path of the unknown, and that's where you need to be at the moment. Give us some cards to show us where this throw is going to go for Scorpio for the week of November 1st through November 7th. They're seeking, they need answers that satisfy them and not someone else's opinions of what
Wow.
they need.
Yeah, you're definitely not looking for a handout. Look, Queen of Swords. That just says nope, 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 nope. It's a very distinguishing card because she says yes, no. There's no in between with her. It's yes, you can come, or no, you cannot come. You can't fool her. You can't.
She knows what you're searching for. She knows that you're searching, and she knows that you're not going to accept just any old answer from somebody handed to you.
Yeah.
Because you don't want anything handed to you. You have the strength, and you're willing to go seek it out yourself. So, give us
You're
some.
on a spirit quest.
Yes, you
A
definitely
vision
are.
quest.
You definitely are. Give us some confirmation cards for this
And it will
throw.
come to you from strange creatures.
Strange places, yes.
Strange creatures, strange places,
And it's going to come out of the blue. It's going to come out of the blue. And then you're going to have so much to do. You're going to have so much to investigate and read about. And once you find what you're seeking, then the real work is to be put into it then. Because then you're going to want to know absolutely everything that has to do with what you found. Give us a confirmation card that we have seen this throw correctly.
Yeah, don't just switch one religion for another.
No, this isn't religion.
But I mean, what you're leaving behind is that
one
religion
belief.
mindset. Don't just switch from one belief to the next.
No, you're on a quest for what's going to satisfy your soul. Give us an outcome
This is
card.
very encouraging, simply because this is a person who understands. No, I understand you're a nice person, priest, person, whoever that priest is in your life, but you understood no man can give you what you need. You have to go out and get it yourself.
The Two of Wands, the choice is yours. Accept what everyone tells you
And
or not.
out.
And
Look
you're
at
not.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that.
Out.
You're
Look at that
searching.
exalted place. Because in a lot of tarot traditions, they're going to look at the Two of Wands. The Rider-Waite depiction of him is like Alexander the Great. And remember, Alexander the Great was one of the greatest explorers that ever lived. Explorers
And that's what you're doing.
conquerors. He just could not. He was like, I got to keep going. I got to keep going. I got to keep going. Good.
Yeah, this is
He was
saying,
not okay with the status quo at all. He wanted to conquer as much as he could. He just wanted to keep going and go further and further than anybody had. And he was one of the greatest conquerors that ever lived.
Yeah. And you will continue your quest until you get the answers that you're seeking, which is how it should be.
He expanded the empire for most of the known world at that time. That's incredible. Good. I hope you have
on the bottom,
that.
I have the Ace of Swords.
I have the Ace of
I have
Wands
to
on the
take
bottom
that.
of mine. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Double Ace of Swords. I think you're going to do it. I think you're... And
Yes.
double Ace of Wands.
Yep.
Holy crap. That's the thinker. This is the doer. The Ace of Swords is the thinker.
That's
cards.
right.
The Ace
Wands
of Wands
is the
is
doer.
like the fire. That fire.
You have
There's
the
something about
fire.
that fire king, too, right there. That King of Wands.
Yeah.
Strange knowledge from strange creatures. I don't know. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, if you keep up, keep going down the road you're going down now, you will find what you need.
Yeah.
So,
Perfect. I love that.
yeah, we hope this helps some Scorpio. Any Scorpio that sees this and needs it. Remember, our readings are time fluid. There's whenever you see it, it's when you're meant to see it. So we hope it helps you. So until our next read, may your moons always be full. Bye-bye.
Bye.